Alright, how we doing, folks? So, posted a video yesterday, the day before, I can't remember, and immediately I had a response from one of my good mates, Bernard, aka Sky Demolisher. I'll actually leave a link to his channel in the description, and he asked, is that the Playmobil Playmobil Ghostbusters firehouse behind you? And the answer to that is yes, it is. So, as you all know, I am a pretty big Ghostbusters fan. Actually, no, I won't show you now. I have added a few extra pieces since the last time I showed you that stuff, but I'm not going to show it to you now. That's another video. That's a whole part of the From My Collection series. So, I'm going to just show you the Playmobil stuff for now. Yes, I am a great big kid. I have put together the Playmobil line for Ghostbusters, all bar the extreme stuff, which is just kind of crappy, to be honest. This is pretty much the full Ghostbusters 1 set. I don't think I'm missing anything from it. I know that I'm missing the Ghostbusters 2 Ecto 1, which for some reason I can't really find online anymore, so if you do have a link to it, drop it in the comments below. Yes, that was a siren. So yeah, put it in the comments below if you do find a link to one. That'd be really awesome. But for now, I'm going to show you the GB1 Playmobil range. And I think we might just start off with the stuff that's closest to me. It's going to be easiest. So here we are. So this little guy here, you may or may not recognise him if you haven't seen the movies. He actually comes with the Slimer there, of course. There's one point in the movie where Slimer is actually stealing the hot dogs from him and basically just gobbles them all down. Really cool. The guy can actually fit onto the bike at the back there quite nicely. You have a little cooling place at the front and some bottles in a crate there behind him, as well as other food bits and pieces back there. Then we move on to Dana and the two dogs. Comment down below if you know their names. I'm not going to give it away, you guys have to tell me. And then of course we have the firehouse itself. I was tempted to turn the camera on the side like that, but hey, I'm not going to. So, in here, there are a few bits that I have added. For instance, it doesn't come with the extra Dana there. Can I zoom in on Dana? That's not Dana, that's, oh my god, I can't remember her name. I've got to apologise, I did notice that in my last video, Janice. I did notice in my last video that for some reason the camera's doing this weird focus in and out thing. I apologise for that. I've had to play around with the settings and I can't figure it out. So I'm really hoping that it's not me needing a new camera, because this is actually a really good little camera. I actually like this one. I used it on my last holiday, which was the cruise that I went on, which I may not have told you guys about. I might have, I might not have. I can't remember. But yeah, really good little camera. I found it really helpful on the islands. It took really nice pictures of, you know, they were like beautiful little flowers and that sort of thing. Took really nice pictures of that, but that's neither here nor there. We're focusing on this now. So, back to it. In here, I quite like this. So you got the little containment unit. I'm just getting a little more light on that for you. So there you go, you got your little containment unit for the ghost traps. And of course, the handle that you can flip. Second story. Yes, I'm zooming in and out, get over it. We have Spengler with Mr. Lewis Tully himself, doing a few little experiments and recording them. And we come up the top floor to the office. Another cool little thing that I like about this is that the door itself on the firehouse does actually open and close quite nicely. Not like the doors on the, I think the Lego one, they do actually swing open and close. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. And then we do of course have the boys doing their job. All four there. And Mr. Stay Puft himself. But the real part that I like is the Ecto one. The Ecto one's pretty cool. All four guys can sit in it. Has space for the packs, as well as a little bit of extra space. The top of it comes off, which I don't really like to do because it's a bit fiddly with having the ladder on the side. And there is actually something really cool about it. Lights and siren. Ready? Unfortunately, the siren is only sort of on a timer, which doesn't bother me too much. So that's the Playmobil stuff, and you may have also noticed this little thing here behind Stay Puft himself. I was having a bit of a down day. My wife loves to do little DIY crafty things, and she made me that. Yeah, sure, it's pretty basic, but I like it. It's something that, you know, it took a little bit of effort to make, you know, to get right, but it's something small, it's something crafty, it's something that's done from the heart to help make, you know, to help me make me smile that day. I can't remember what it was. I do know it was a pretty crappy day, but yeah, something simple. Plus it adds to the collection, adds to everything else that's over there, which, as I said, I'm not going to show you yet. That's all for other times. But yeah, I do have a lot of other stuff to show you all. Just depends on what you want to see. I mean, there's a goodly amount. So yeah, I might try and maybe occasionally do the odd from the collection style video, as inspired by my good friend Sky Demolisher. Hop on over and check him out. But as for today, that's all. I apologise if you hear any funny noises in the background of this video. The house that we're in now is oldish, 1970s, and I do have the washing machine going, so you can kind of hear it. But ignore that. I had to get this video done. I wanted to get it done so I could get it out to you all for you to watch. Anyway, as always, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, tell your friends and family. See you in the next one. Catch ya.